is breaking news.
We do begin this half hour with breaking news. 2 people are dead and 2 others are hurt after a crash involving a stolen car in southeast Portland.
Fox 12's Drew Reeves is live at the scene with the very latest. So, Drew, any new information since we last saw you?
Oh, well, we can tell you that there have been some changes here to the traffic. Division has now reopened in the eastbound lanes. Westbound lanes are still closed because you can see the tow trucks still on scene removing a vehicle that was involved here. But side streets have also reopened, so there's much more access to Division Street than there was just about a half an hour ago here in southeast Portland. But again, those westbound lanes are still blocked for several blocks. We do know that this happened at about 12:15 this morning, this crash. So according to police, the incident started as Gresham police were trying to stop a vehicle around 159th and Division, but they say that that car did not stop and the driver took off. They say minutes later, they then found the car crashed at 139th and Division. That's where we are this morning. They say that the car had crashed into another car and then hit a utility pole, which knocked out power to the area for a time. Police say there were 3 men in the car that had sped away from police. 2 of them were found dead at the scene, and a third was taken to the hospital with serious injuries. They say that a woman was driving the other vehicle that they had hit and that she suffered minor injuries. Police say that after the car had crashed, they learned that it had been reported stolen. Portland police are now still here at the scene investigating, and we're seeing crews out here cleaning up this area. Definitely there was a bit of a mess to clean up here this morning. Portland police are asking if you know anything or saw anything this morning as that crash took place, that you contact them with that information. We don't have a timeline yet for reopening the westbound lanes here on Division, but we imagine as soon as this vehicle does get removed from the scene, these lanes should be opening pretty quickly. We'll be here for a little bit longer to bring you any more updates as they come in. We'll send it now to Tony with traffic.
Yeah, thanks, Drew. And even with those eastbound lanes getting by, I would still avoid that area. Maybe Powell Boulevard a better bet as it stands. The westbound side is still shut down there, 136 to 142nd. All the other freeway traffic, though, starting to kick in now. So we have a